What's up, guys? My name is Rachel. Today I'm going to be giving you an honest review of Ecom Capital by Sasha Karabut. I sound very Canadian when I say that, but oh my gosh. So anyways, before I get into the review, I do just want to give you like a little bit of background on myself so you kind of know who you're talking to. So years ago, I was in a job that I absolutely hated, and I started to invest into courses because I'm trying to figure out how to get out of it and replace my income. And I was specifically looking for passive income ideas. That's really what I wanted to find. And about 5 years ago, after a ton of trial and error, like missing the mark on a lot of different opportunities, I finally discovered what is called digital real estate. So essentially what I do is I build websites and then I rent them out to business owners. A more like concrete example of this is going to be, let's say I build a website that says junk removal in Austin, Texas. When I build the website, I do really generic branding on the front end, and then I do basic SEO on the back end. It starts to rank on the top sections of Google within the first couple of days. I start getting leads coming in, and I'll call the local business owner, and I negotiate a deal with them that says they pay a flat monthly fee in order to receive these leads directly to their contact information. Now, I've been making about $10,000 to $15,000 a month doing this for the past 5 years, very consistently. And the best part is that once I build a website and I get a client signed on, it is 100% passive income, which is very unheard of. And the longevity of these clients is actually super insane. Like, I've had clients on for years, and the most that I've had to do for them is update their payment information when their credit card expired. Like, that's what I've had to do, and that's it. And they're still getting really great, reliable leads from this website that I built them. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, you can always check out the link in the description box below. Otherwise, I will get on to the review. So Ecom Capital is a 6-week drop shipping course. Basically, it's like drop shipping to brands, things like that. Now, it comes with training, live coaching. Some of the packages have like a done for you kind of setup, which I think is really cool. And then of course it has community support, which I think is a big green flag in my opinion. Now, they don't disclose their pricing online, which I don't love. I've always hated that because I'm not going to get on a call with you if I can't get some level of like transparency personally. But they kind of praise themselves online for all the things that they do for their clients, and I could not find otherwise from their clients based on like actual customer reviews. And so that's great. Now, the founder, Sasha, has a really great track record, and her credibility is like super awesome, and she has great like transparency, I would say. And she seems to have a lot of students saying they've had a lot of success under her, which I think is awesome. Now, some of the cons is it could be up to at least $1,000 is what I've kind of been reading. But again, because they don't disclose it, I cannot be sure. And I would just say that there are some bad reviews out there, and they have some hefty accusations behind them. But at the end of the day, I still think this is a course that's worth taking. I'm not the biggest fan of dropshipping. I think that it's a very competitive field, and that it's maybe too saturated at this point to get into it. That's my personal opinion. I would not do it. So just keep that in mind and do with that information what you will. If you're interested instead in renting websites to business owners, again, you can check out the link in the description box below. I would maybe steer clear of dropshipping. Again, it's a really saturated market. I just maybe would not invest in it. That's really all I have to say. And it's less about the course and more about what the course is teaching. So you need to make the right decision for you. And I genuinely wish you the best of luck on your money-making journey. And I will see you in the next video.